Voyager Technologies is a defense technology and space solutions provider business organized around three segments: defense and national security, space solutions, and Starlab space stations. Its solutions include communications and intelligence collection systems, defense systems, advanced space technology, in-space infrastructure, and space mission services. The company operates a flexible business model, serving as both a prime contractor and a merchant supplier to customers such as NASA, Lockheed Martin, and the U.S. Air Force. Their growth strategy involves organic and inorganic expansion, leveraging existing technologies and integrating software capabilities with hardware to develop new solutions. Since 2019, the company has made significant achievements, including successful deployments of missile defense capabilities and groundbreaking space technology. The company has also grown its revenue through acquisitions and received substantial funding from NASA for the development of Starlab, a commercial space station designed to replace the ISS. It will be operated through a joint venture with international equity partners and is envisioned as a commercial space station that provides continued permanent human presence in space. The threat environment is driving investment in cross-domain solutions, and the company's position and technology heritage position it well to support this trend. Voyager's business segments involve defense and national security, which provides innovative mission-critical solutions, space solutions, which delivers space infrastructure and mission services, and Starlab space stations. Operations take place in markets with favorable tailwinds, driven by investment from commercial and government clients worldwide. In the defense and national security segment, the total addressable market is estimated to be $163 billion, with Voyager serving $11 billion of that market. The Space Solutions and Starlab Space Station segments serve a total addressable market of $16 billion, with $1 billion being the serviceable market. Voyager's business model thrives on collaboration and synergies across its segments, driving growth and financial performance through shared technology, cross-selling opportunities, and cost savings. For instance, the company is developing AI-powered edge computing units for defense and space applications, leveraging Palantir's operating system and its own analytics platform. The Starlab Space Station segment benefits from the broader organization's technical expertise and resources, supporting the development of the commercial space station project. The company has long-term relationships with major customers, including NASA, which accounted for 25.6% of its revenue in 2024 and 19.7% in the first quarter of 2025. The company has been awarded approximately $800 million in Contracts and Space Act Agreements, SAAs, since its founding, with a significant portion coming from government agencies. The public-private partnership model has driven growth in national security and space industries, and the company expects to continue benefiting from this model. Revenue diversification provides resiliency and positions it well to capitalize on new opportunities. Development grants from customers, such as NASA's $217.5 million grant for the Starlab project, provide significant funding for research and development. Since receiving substantial payments from this grant, expectations are that funding will continue upon achieving program milestones. The company has a highly skilled workforce and a well-aligned facility footprint, enabling close collaboration with customers and reliable manufacturing operations. The Starlab segment also benefits from access to existing facilities and operations of equity and strategic partners, lowering capital expenditure needs. Voyager was purpose-built to address the underserved needs of defense, national security, and space customers, capitalizing on the shifting landscape of these industries. The traditional aerospace and defense supply chain has struggled to keep pace with the rapid evolution of advanced technologies, hindered by slow and bureaucratic procurement processes and legacy contractors with complex cost structures. In contrast, Voyager's agile and entrepreneurial business model is designed to rapidly develop and deliver cutting-edge technologies. The space industry has transitioned towards a public-private partnership model, exemplified by NASA's collaborations with commercial launch providers like SpaceX and Northrop Grumman. Voyager is well-positioned to thrive in this environment, with a growing demand for space activities driven by commercial customers across industries like healthcare, agriculture, energy, and advanced manufacturing. The defense and national security industry demonstrates a stable and long-term growth trajectory, driven by sustained government investment, technological innovations, and a focus on modernization. The space economy has experienced historic growth, expanding to over $508 billion in 2023, with projections surpassing $820 billion by 2032. Voyager's success is driven by innovation at scale, leveraging over 3 decades of technology development and spaceflight heritage. With a track record of executing over 1,000 customer space missions and supplying over 220 spacecraft subsystems, Voyager has established trust with its commercial and government customers. The company continues to win major roles on marquee programs, delivering critical technologies that play a vital role in mission success. Through strategic acquisitions and partnerships, Voyager offers reliable and differentiated solutions to its customers, meeting the evolving needs of defense, national security, and space markets. Voyager is making significant strides in space technology and national security, particularly with its involvement in the critical U.S. National Security Initiative, the Next Generation Interceptor (NGI) program. As a subcontractor to Lockheed Martin, Voyager provides advanced propulsion subsystems, including a reaction control system, RCS, with thrust and control algorithms for precision orientation control and a stage separation propulsion system. Their controllable solid propulsion technology enhances interceptor reliability, accuracy, and affordability. One of Voyager's notable achievements is the Bishop Airlock, the first permanent commercial addition to the International Space Station, ISS. This innovative module enables the movement of equipment, supplies, and payloads between the ISS and space, serving as a versatile platform for deploying satellites, experiments, and robotics. The Bishop Airlock has successfully demonstrated its capabilities in collaboration with leading robotics innovator, Gitai, showcasing the potential of robotics to reduce astronauts' workload and enhance operational efficiency. The expertise and technology developed through the Bishop Airlock program have been instrumental in Voyager's development of advanced space infrastructure and space stations, particularly Starlab. As a commercial replacement for the ISS, set to be decommissioned in 2030, Starlab aims to ensure continued permanent human presence in low Earth orbit, LEO. Voyager's partnership with Palantir, a leader in artificial intelligence, will further enhance its capabilities in space technology and defense solutions. Starlab has also gained significant partnerships, including with MDA Space, a trusted mission partner to the global space industry, which brings unparalleled space robotics and human spaceflight heritage to the joint venture. Other notable partners include Airbus, Mitsubishi Corporation, and Northrop Grumman. With these collaborations, Voyager is well-positioned to continue pioneering disruptive solutions and winning important roles on marquee programs, driving innovation and growth in the space industry. Voyager is led by visionary co-founders Dylan Taylor and Matthew Kuta, who bring a wealth of experience to the table. As chairman and CEO, Dylan Taylor leverages his expertise as a global business leader and former Fortune 1000 executive. Matthew Kuta, president and co-founder, draws on his background as a private equity investor and distinguished F-15E fighter pilot for the U.S. Air Force. Their leadership has been instrumental in assembling a world-class team of innovators, with a proven track record of forward-thinking and entrepreneurship. The company's leadership team is further strengthened by its board of directors, Defense and National Security Strategic Advisory Board, and Space Strategic Advisory Board, comprising industry experts with government and commercial experience. Voyager's business is organized into segments. First, the Defense and National Security segment provides leading technology capabilities that support marquee programs with expertise in defense systems, signals intelligence, communications technologies, and guidance, navigation, and control systems. Voyager's defense systems offer distinct, controllable, solid propulsion technology, enabling missile programs critical to fortifying national defense systems. The company's breakthrough solid fuel propulsion technology delivers precise thrust for orienting, positioning, and steering missiles. Then, Voyager's signal intelligence systems provide considerable enhancement to how government agencies process and act on critical intelligence. The company's advanced signal processing, geolocation technologies, and artificial intelligence-driven analytics enhance situational awareness, cutting through the noise to reveal mission-critical intelligence. The company's communication technologies offer a broad range of space-qualified communication systems, including radiation-hardened laser and RF communication systems, and advanced electro-optical and digital systems. Voyager's guidance, navigation, and control systems design, develop, and produce critical technologies for controlling and navigating spacecraft. The Space Solutions segment is a provider of leading space technology solutions, operating at the forefront of space technology and specializing in mission operations, reliable hardware, software, and engineering services for space missions. Voyager's advanced space technology systems offer a broad range of industry-defining solutions, supporting ground and space flight systems for crewed and robotic applications. The company's space infrastructure development includes the Bishop Airlock, the first and only permanent privately owned module attached to the ISS. The Bishop Airlock allows for the movement of equipment, supplies, and payloads between the ISS and the open vacuum of space. Voyager's space science and mission management capabilities include decades of experience offering science and mission management services and providing commercial mission management services on the ISS. The company has deployed numerous satellites for commercial and government programs and overseen many customer missions conducted by multiple nations and territories. Starlab Space Stations. Starlab JV is a Voyager-led and majority-owned global joint venture designing and building Starlab, a commercial space station intended to ensure continued permanent human presence in LEO and attract multiple new commercial and scientific organizations into the accelerating space economy. Once in operation, Starlab will be positioned to serve a global customer base of space agencies, researchers, and private enterprises. NASA has announced plans to deorbit the ISS in 2030 and is awarding funding to private enterprises to develop commercial replacements. Voyager's Starlab is a commercially led, owned, and operated solution, leveraging the public-private partnership model proven with NASA's use of commercial launch providers like SpaceX and Northrop Grumman. Starlab's design presents low technological risk, utilizing a proven metallic habitat design and planned deployment in a single launch on SpaceX's Starship. This approach removes the need for complex, expensive, and operationally risky in-space assembly missions. The design also allows for the attachment of additional modules to meet current and future demand profiles. The Starlab joint venture includes partners Airbus, Mitsubishi, MDA Space, and Palantir. Each partner brings vital features to Starlab's success, including technical design and engineering services, space research and development expertise, robotics, and data modeling through digital twins and artificial intelligence technologies. The joint venture structure aligns the interests of Voyager and its partners in the future success of Starlab. The partners intend to contribute to Starlab's success, and the structure enables technology collaboration, development funding, and commercial contracts from international partners. Starlab is currently in the development phase and does not generate revenue. The estimated cost to design, manufacture, and launch Starlab is approximately $2.8 to $3.3 billion. Funding for Starlab includes a $217.5 million development grant from NASA, and Voyager plans to compete for future funding from NASA and other space agencies. The Starlab JV partners have agreed to provide cash and other services to Starlab JV. Each partner has a unilateral obligation to fund up to $10 million if the cash balance of Starlab JV is less than $10 million at any time. Airbus has also agreed to contribute up to $80 million in funded grant programs, awarded to Airbus or its affiliates specifically for use in connection with Starlab. Voyager expects Starlab to require significant funding to support operations prior to launch, currently anticipated to occur in 2029. Once launched and fully operational, Starlab is expected to generate revenue, profitability, and cash flows, with an estimated useful life of 30 years. The defense and national security industry has experienced significant growth, driven by the current geopolitical environment and increasing defense investment. Ongoing conflicts and potential future engagements have led to increased spending globally, with a focus on modernizing defense capabilities. The United States defense budget has benefited from strong bipartisan support, resulting in stable and growing investment over time. The industry's growth is expected to continue, driven by the need for advanced technologies and capabilities to counter evolving threats. Missile and missile defense programs are a core investment priority, with the United States and its allies focusing on addressing critical needs such as hypersonic capabilities and missile defense systems. The space domain is also a critical investment priority, with the Department of Defense investing in capabilities to protect, deter, detect, and counter enemy attacks on space infrastructure. The space industry is expected to grow significantly, driven by reduced launch costs and increasingly capable satellite technology. Government funding is a major part of the space industry demand, with private enterprises playing an increasingly large role as governments leverage the public-private partnership model. The industry's growth is also driven by the benefits that space technology enables on Earth, including advancements in healthcare, biotechnology, and disaster mitigation. The commercial space infrastructure market is a significant end market, with the United States and partner nations spending approximately $5 billion annually to support ISS-related operations and initiatives. With the ISS set to deorbit in 2030, there is a need for a U.S.-led space station replacement, and commercial space stations are expected to play a key role in meeting this need. The transition to commercial-led space station ownership is expected to help accelerate commercial demand for on-orbit activities, as companies will value the increased privacy and security afforded to them by a dedicated commercial module or space station. On-orbit activities are expected to increase over time, driven by demand growth from industries such as healthcare, agriculture, energy, and manufacturing. Voyager's business model is driven by key differentiators that enable the company to provide innovative and mission-critical solutions to its customers and drive profitable growth. One of the company's primary strengths is its position as a leading defense and space technology company, providing critical solutions in the large, growing, and stable national security and space economies. The company's focus on delivering innovative solutions to the defense, national security, and space end markets is highly attractive, with strong demand from both government and commercial customers. U.S. government spending is an important driver of demand, benefiting from broad support across the political spectrum. The national security and space economies are large and growing meaningfully, driven by the need for advanced technologies and capabilities to counter evolving threats. So it's no surprise the company's markets are expected to continue growing, driven by strong demand from government and commercial customers. Voyager's business model is set to capitalize on these trends, with a strong foundation in defense and space technology. The company's expertise and capabilities enable it to provide critical solutions to its customers, driving growth and profitability in its business. Voyager maintains close relationships with a broad base of blue-chip customers, including government space and defense agencies and commercial players. The company's customer relationships have been fostered over many years, with multiple examples of recurring business demonstrating the value it provides to its partners. The company's technology solutions offer critical capabilities across its civil, commercial, and national security end markets, with many of its solutions being multi-use and having important applications in multiple different end markets. Voyager's flexible business model allows it to serve in both a prime contractor and merchant supplier capacity, providing optionality to effectively serve U.S. and allied agencies directly, as well as act as a subcontractor to large contractors. Voyager has a track record of successfully executing on both organic and inorganic growth opportunities, leveraging its broad portfolio of market-leading technology solutions. The company has a significant backlog driving revenue visibility, a robust opportunities pipeline, and significant grant funding. The company's experienced leadership team, led by its founders Dylan Taylor and Matthew Kuda, has extensive entrepreneurial, operational, and financial experience. The leadership team's vision was integral in founding Voyager and assembling a world-class team of disruptors. The company plans to leverage its core technologies and expertise in the defense and national security and space solutions segments to grow with customers and win new business. This includes utilizing its current technologies to compete for new programs and applications, identifying cross-selling opportunities across its segments, and developing advanced technologies to expand its solutions and attract a broader customer set. The company intends to continue developing cutting-edge national security and space technology solutions, leveraging its technological expertise and strategic partnership with Palantir. Voyager also plans to integrate its software capabilities with hardware solutions to create software-enabled offerings that address all customer and end market needs. The company believes its current development program with NASA will position it for future collaboration and expects to win additional follow-on awards from NASA and allied agencies for Starlab development. Voyager also plans to drive additional value creation through acquisition opportunities, leveraging its sector connectivity and proven corporate development function. The company has a track record of successfully integrating acquisitions and using them to expand its technology portfolio and drive financial performance. Furthermore, Voyager aims to expand profitability through opportunity selection, operational excellence, and scale. The company plans to broaden its mix of contracts over time to increase profitability, drive operational and financial excellence across the business, and achieve increased operating leverage in its business to further drive margin and cash flow improvement. For more on Voyager Technologies and other companies, follow Ascencore. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.